Hey, Jim here from K2 Concepts. Shooting a video today on Low Country Hydro Paint. Brandon Askins, the owner of Low Country Hydro Paint, has been a friend of mine for a long time, going back probably 5-6 years at least. He came out with this line of paint. This is a one-step paint, really nice. You're not going to need any primer. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's a beautiful Synergy green. I mean, he's very generously donated this so we can play around with it. We have shot it over a white, but if I was you guys, I would probably shoot this maybe over a silver, maybe a white primer first, then a silver base, and then this metallic. Let me show you this up front. It's got a lot of metal in it. It's really pretty. This was on like 2010 Camaro Rally Sports, and then later Super Sports, if I'm not mistaken. Don't hate on me, I'm just guessing. But it's a beautiful color. You guys are really going to enjoy this paint as well as the others. It is a solvent-based paint, so if you guys are going to be using this, make sure to use proper precautions, proper protection. Don't be shooting this around open flames like in your garage where your water heater is located. Just use some common sense, guys. Don't go blowing yourselves up, all right? Real quick, a little Corona for the haters. Okay. You can visit Low Country at lowcountryhydropaint.com. You can email Brandon at lowcountryhydropaint.com. And for you guys that are over in the UK, they actually have it over there. It's hydroheaven.net. Okay, so that out of the way, we're going to put on our supplied air respirators. I love these things. And go into the booth. And we'll kind of lace them down for you real quick. This is the first of a series of videos. We're going to do 2 or 3. We're going to shoot this paint down. We're going to do an adhesion, like a crosshatch test, and then we're also going to dip with it. This stuff is very fast drying, so we timed it. We shot one of our test subjects here. This is so you guys can see this. Really nice. This was over white. It looked like that before we did it. I'm a big fan of this. We should probably take one of these out in the sun later and show you guys just how much silver's in this thing, because it's got a real nice hue. This thing dried, we timed it. This was dry and ready to dip within 5 minutes, probably less, but we just let it go down to 5 minutes just to time it out. For you guys that like fast drying paint, you know, don't be in a hurry. So anyhow, that's that. Okay, we're shooting out of a 1.2 tip. You're going to want to shoot this out of a 1.2, 1.3, or 1.4. 1.4 is a little big for solvent paints. I mean, guys use them all the time, but if you're going to use something that big, you're going to want to move. So I usually suggest a 1.2 or 1.3, somewhere between 22 and 25 pounds at the gun. Okay. Now you're going to notice, because we're painting an object that's kind of round and is round, but we're going up and down. What I did on this gun was I shifted the paint, or the tip. Instead of normally like this, like you'd be painting a car, we turn them this way. It makes it a little bit easier. You get a little bit better coverage, especially with your metallics, because if you don't shoot these things even, you're going to tiger stripe them and they're not going to look real good. So pay attention to the style and what you're doing. All right, go ahead and hang on. Let me plug in my supply. All right, go. we're gonna put down 2 coats. That's pretty much all you're gonna need, so you guys are gonna save some money. No catalyst to this, so out of the can into the pot on the gun, and whatever you don't use, you throw right back into the can. So you save some money there. You're not wasting when if you judge it wrong or whatever. So that's going to save you guys some money too. So it's going to save you guys in time. It's going to save you guys in product usage. All around, it's a winner. It's a really nice paint. You guys owe it to yourselves to bring this into your arsenal. Give it a shot, and I think that you guys are going to enjoy the product. So you can kind of see it's almost kind of flashing off a little. Right in here, it's already starting to kick off a little. So real quick drying. You guys are going to enjoy this. So anyhow, that's it for this one. Visit us on the forum, k2forums.com. You can email me, k2forums@gmail.com. Question, comments, leave them below. And hope you guys are having a good day dipping. Join us for the next video. We'll talk to you later.